Hello, hello, hello. Welcome back to another episode of Quiz Show. And guess what? If you haven't guessed already, it is our spooky Halloween special. I, of course, am dressed as Pop Queen Chapel Roan. And to all my contestants, I would just like to say, good luck, babe, because we are hot to go with some questions. So without further ado, let's meet our contestants, shall we? First off, we have Tyler, or shall I say, Harry Potter. In the middle, we've got Thomas, or my spooky, scary skeleton.
I'm cold.
And I don't know who that third one is. Hold on. Let me just see something.
Roar. Roar. Ah. What?
I knew it. If it wasn't for you meddling kids.
I'm supposed to say that.
It's the werewolf.
Why would, if you unmask me, why would I be the one who's, you're the meddling kid. Well, that's my head. Roar. Scary Halloween.
I may have messed it up a little.
Don't worry about it.
But that, you know what? It was a bit. Not every bit goes planned. It's you know,
The
that's
audience is erupting
television.
and laughter.
That's television.
I heard them.
Yeah.
It's television. I'm Chapel Roan from the waist up, by the way. I bought this an hour before the shoot. You know what? That's not important. Let's just get started with our questions. So, first up, we have our buzzer round. Are we excited about the buzzer round?
Yeah!
I'm scared.
I love buzzer round.
Well, 2 out of 3 is good enough for me. So, my first question, and buzz in if you know the answer, is, in Stranger Things, what is the alternate dimension inhabited by horrifying creatures?
do I have to write it down or can I say
No, you can just tell me.
it? The upside down.
That is correct. It is the Upside Down. Starting off strong with some points. But don't worry, for you two, I have some questions left. So I would like to know, who is the singer of the song Thriller? Believe that was Will first.
Michael Jackson.
That is true. Yes, Michael Jackson. Very cool. We got both of the buzzers questions. That's always a good sign. So we are going to move into our first round of regular questions. Our first category is TV. How do we like TV?
Love it.
Good.
Can't get enough.
Good.
TV's generally
Movies
pretty
are better
good.
though, specifically the Harry Potter movies.
Really?
Yeah.
I like Nightmare Before Christmas.
I hate Nightmare Before Christmas.
You
Moving
would.
on.
Ooh, hot take, but we don't have time for that. I
Yeah.
would like to know, in Supernatural, what is the origin of the character Castiel? Tyler, you can just give me an answer. You do not have to write it down.
I know it's a show, I believe about vampires, so I'm going to say vampire.
That is not quite correct.
Oh, damn.
Thomas, you have a chance to steal here.
Was he the fella who was like in a wall? I'm being so serious, actually.
What do you think Supernatural is about?
I think it's about supernatural beings, and I seem to remember hearing somewhere that there is a ghost of someone who was like put in a wall.
He's getting confused with yellow wallpaper.
The back rooms?
None of those are correct. Castiel is an angel of the Lord.
Wait.
As far as I'm aware, he does not get put into a wall, but then again, there's 15 seasons, it might happen. But Thomas, I do have a question for you. Which recent Marvel Disney Plus show is a direct spin-off of WandaVision?
Oh, is that the one Agatha?
Agatha?
Ever After?
Not quite. All right, Will, you got a chance to steal here.
Agatha all along.
That is correct, Agatha all
that
along.
one.
And to follow that up, I've got a question for you. In The Office, which character famously dressed as Dwight Schrute's Beat costume for Halloween?
I'm going to guess that's Michael.
Yep, that's Michael. I have not seen The Office.
That's
I feel like
crazy. You should
everybody
watch
else. I feel like everybody else has seen The Office. I haven't seen The Office. Well, Tyler,
Yeah.
I would like to know, which Batman villain has his own show on HBO Max?
I believe the Penguin.
That is correct. It is the Penguin.
Cool, cool.
Fun fact, the Penguin is currently getting better ratings than Breaking Bad.
That's crazy.
No, okay.
All right, Thomas, I've got a question for you. What haunting phrase is often repeated in The Twilight Zone that signifies a character's surreal experience?
Boy, I watched a lot of Twilight Zone when I couldn't sleep.
It's a crazy show to watch when you can't
Yeah.
sleep.
Yeah, did not help.
No.
Something like, oh crap, I'm in the Twilight Zone. I'm getting the hard ones.
All crap, I'm in the Twilight Zone is not quite the answer. Will, you've got a chance to steal here.
Is it Hawk Tuah spit on that thing?
Yeah, that's right. Yeah, they said
Let's
that.
go!
Yeah, they said that. No, we were actually looking for you're traveling through another dimension, which is sometimes how it feels
That was
when
my
she gives
second
you
guess.
that Hawk Tuah.
And spits on that thing.
Well, Will, in Black Mirror, What horrifying fate awaits characters in the episode White Christmas?
They have to celebrate Christmas while being white.
Well, no.
All right.
Creative, but no.
I gave it my best shot.
Tyler, what do you got?
Do they get frozen in blocks of ice or just frozen in general?
I feel like that's almost getting trapped in a wall. I feel like there's been a theme,
Yes.
and it's still not correct.
Oh, damn.
We were
I've never
looking
seen
for the good old time loop.
Oh, that makes sense. It's
Classic,
like Groundhog's
happens,
Day.
you know. And that does bring us to the end of our television category. Fortunately or unfortunately, our next category is history. History fans, do we know our history?
I love history.
It's already happened, you know.
Will?
It's already happened, you know.
Creative.
I do know.
All right. First question, Tyler. What government that nobody expected lasted from 1478 until 1834?
Is it the British Empire?
No,
Damn.
it's not. Thomas?
Is it boy, I don't know. Is it like Quebec?
Quebec actually still does exist, but it's still not right. So we were looking for the Spanish Inquisition. Nobody expects Nobody expects the Spanish
wasn't
Inquisition.
expecting that.
I feel like that was a pretty big hint. It's okay. You guys, it's okay. We'll move on. We'll move on. Thomas, I got a question. What is the main cause of the Black Death?
It's got to be the rats.
It is the rats.
Rat Tua.
Some might even say fleas on rats. Ooh, fleas on rats, fleas on rats. People in AP history will understand that one.
Rat Tua.
But if you're not,
That's the second time you said it. It's not gonna land in.
yeah, so I did ignore that on purpose. Will, I would like to know, which U.S. president was also in the Wrestling Hall of Fame? Yeah, Abraham Lincoln. How did you know that?
How did I know? What you guys don't know about Abraham Lincoln? He's
Well, I'm sorry for your
chill, He's like
loss.
tall, nonchalant. Like me and Abraham Lincoln are the same.
6'5", 8
Okay.
pack.
Yeah, like super chill, nonchalant, like a little ugly, like has a top hat, you know?
Tyler, I'd like to know,
Uh-huh.
how tall was Napoleon Bonaparte?
I believe he was 5'7".
Close, but not quite. Thomas, you got a chance to steal here.
We'll go with a nice even 5'6".
That is correct.
Way to
5'6".
go.
Close, it happens. Thomas, I would like to know, what is considered the largest empire in history?
Boy, I'd like to know that too.
Yeah, wouldn't we all?
Well, it's got to be the one place where they can't get no sleep because the sun never sets. Is it the British Empire?
Nope, second British Empire guess, still not right. Will, what are we thinking?
I would have to say it's the Roman Empire.
Still no. And this answer here, fans of Studio A will know it is the Mongol Empire.
Genghis.
Did it affect their modern culture? Did it not? I don't know. Watch Studio A to find out.
Good going, Genghis.
Well, I'd like to know, which ancient civilization is known for its practice of mummification and the belief in curses?
That is the Egyptians.
That is correct, ancient Egypt.
Yep.
And with that, we are at the end of our history category. We all survived. We made it through, except for maybe Abraham Lincoln.
I don't think
funny
Thomas.
'cause he's
I don't
dead.
think Thomas survived, but I think he was dead before he came on. The
Yeah,
show.
that doesn't
Yeah,
count.
that wasn't
Yeah,
a history
yeah.
segment.
For those at home who are blind, it's because he's wearing a skeleton costume.
All right, let's go to some scores. Tyler,
Yeah.
you've got 150 points.
Heck yeah.
Thomas, you've got 200 points. And
I like
Will,
that number.
you've got 425
Oh.
points, Mr. Lincoln.
I'm sick of this.
yeah, it's-
Abracadabra.
Oh, I'm still in the frame. Well, it's time for a second buzzer round. First question. What spooky creatures do you usually fight in the Resident Evil franchise? Believe that was Will.
It is the vampire with large breasts.
Can we count that if that's technically right, but not the answer that's on
Yes,
the card?
you can. Oh, I'm getting a word from Sam. She says, yes, he can.
You know what? I am going to give that to you.
Thank you.
It's a vampire with large breasts. We were looking for zombies, but you
Same
know what?
thing.
More creative. Second buzzer question. In A Nightmare on Elm Street, what is the name of the vengeful spirit who attacks teenagers in their Thomas?
It's got to be Freddy Krueger.
That is correct, Freddy Krueger. All right, doing
was gonna
good on
say
the second
John.
buzzer round.
Just misunderstood.
And we are going to move into our next round of normal questions. So, first category that we have is music. Are we music enjoyers?
On occasion.
Yeah, I was.
listen to
Yeah.
it.
Only sometimes? Yeah.
Yeah.
Fair enough, fair enough. Tyler?
Yep.
What Taylor Swift album features the song titled Haunted?
It's got to be.
A lot of
crap.
errors.
I'm blanking. I'm blanking on the names of the all. How much time do I have? We're gonna say midnight.
Not quite. Thomas, you get a chance to steal it here.
Well, if it's not Midnight, then it's got to be 1985.
That's not a Taylor Swift album.
No, it is not. That's a Bowling for Soup song, 1984.
Nope, that's also not.
That's a book.
That's.
And the album we were looking
You're-
for is Speak Now.
Yeah.
Thomas, I've got a question for you. Which band recorded a song titled Black Magic for their album Get Weird?
What? Maybe it's Black Sabbath?
No, it's not, but good guess. Will, chance to
There's the
steal it here. The Wiggles.
The Wiggles.
They would have an album called Get Weird,
Yeah,
wouldn't
they
they?
would.
Do you think in what sense do they get weird?
You know, I don't think I can go into it on camera, but we'll talk about it
Oh,
afterwards.
okay.
Yeah.
Did you go to like one of the Wiggles
Oh,
parties?
I was at the Wiggles backroom concert.
Ooh.
Backstage with the Wiggles.
I mean, that's not the right answer, but we are going to talk about that later. We were looking for
Don't worry about
Little Mix.
Who is Little,
Little
Mix?
Mix. Little Mix
Sounds
is
like a Fortnite skin.
You know, they might be in. I'm not even gonna lie. They might
It's
be in
entirely
Fortnite.
possible.
I think like one of the One Direction guys is like ex-fiancés is in it or something. Will, which cult classic movie features the song Time Warp?
Is it Groundhog Day?
No, it's not. Tyler?
Is it Bill and Ted's Excellent Adventure?
No, it's not. It is the Rocky Horror Picture Show. And I was gonna give you guys more points if you did the dance, but you can't get the movie. There's just no shot, you know?
I've never seen this movie. I don't think I've ever even heard this movie. I heard of this movie.
And what's your major?
Communications.
Oh, okay. So at least it's not film.
Yeah.
At least it's not film. All right. Tyler, I've got a question for you. Maybe you can redeem yourself here. The album Stick Season features a song titled Halloween. Who's the singer for this album?
Noah Kahn.
That is correct, Noah Kahn. Just listening to that in the car. That's it. Thomas, the song Grim Grinning Ghosts is featured in which Disney attraction?
That sounds like some Haunted Mansion stuff.
Sure is some Haunted Mansion stuff.
I know
Let's
my
go.
Haunted Mansion.
You sure do. That's the skeleton right there. Will, what 1970s hit song by the Eagles starts on a dark desert
That
highway?
is the Hotel California.
Sure is the Hotel California. Originally, the question asked what song was about a murder, and apparently that was too difficult. But that song is about a
It's
murder.
about a murder. I didn't know that. I thought it was
On
about
a dark
hotel in
desert
California.
highway.
It might be.
Cold wind in my hair.
We can't prove that it's about a hotel in California.
There's no lyrics.
There's
I
no
really
evidence
thought it
in
was
that
just about,
song
like,
that
Maybe like
suggests
their
that.
computer was down. That's why you can't check out anytime you want.
I don't think there were computers.
No,
It's like you can never
Oh, you
leave.
can?
You can
check
check
out.
but you can never leave.
You-
So the
can
doors,
know- yeah.
so the door's jammed.
There's a blizzard in California.
What
or
if you
something.
get like a battering ram, and like knock
You
the
can
door
never
down?
leave. It's like MCTV.
You can try, but
That's-
you can never leave.
Yeah, I guess
Like,
that is,
just-
that
it's
is
just
that's
raining really
MCTV
hard
is a
out.
very good.
You're never getting off the Moving on.
That's the end of our category.
Yay.
Time for sports and games. Do we like games? Do we like sports? Which one do we like better?
Games.
Go Bengals.
Unlimited games.
Tyler, I have a question for you.
Okay.
This 2001 horror game featuring a widowed husband and the aptly named Pyramid Head recently got a remake. What is it?
I have no idea, but I saw a TikTok of a girl simping over her boyfriend's Pyramid Head cosplay.
As it happens.
Yep. I don't know what the game is called, though. I'm going to guess Hotel California.
Good guess.
Thank
Good
you.
guess.
Good guess. Not right. Thomas, you've got a chance to steal here.
Could it be Silent Hill?
Which one?
Oh my God, there's more than one. Let's go with. Tell me when to stop.
I don't think I'll do that.
Stop.
5.
Nope.
I know it's not 5.
Yeah, it was Silent Hill 2. So, you were a few off, but I respect the effort. I do have a question for you.
Oh no.
This musical artist wrote the soundtrack for Sonic the Hedgehog 3, released in 1994, but asked not to be credited because he didn't like how the music sounded in the game. Who was he?
Hans Zimmer.
No.
Michael
Will?
Jackson.
Yeah. You've
He's
got
so smart.
Wait,
He's
what,
so smart.
actually?
You've got an
guys.
interesting knowledge
Chill,
base here.
Chill, guys. I'm not that smart. I'm humble.
Wait,
Chill,
actually?
chill.
So why does
everyone.
Abraham Lincoln know
know about Sonic the
about
Hedgehog?
Sonic the Hedgehog?
Because it has to relate a lot to Rouge the Bat.
Okay.
And the relationship between Abraham Lincoln and Rouge the Bat that happened in the late 60s. It's called The Summer of Love.
Interesting.
Huh. Okay. Well,
Gotta go
my
fast.
question for you. What artist handled the entire soundtrack and sound design for the gritty and first-person shooter Quake?
Like Fortnite.
Gritty. You get it because gritty. Do you have an answer?
Quake? Is it Owl City?
No. That would be crazy if it was, though. Can you imagine playing like a really like dark horror game and all of a sudden it's like, you would not believe your eyes. No. Tyler, you got a chance to steal here.
Is it Eminem?
I wish it was. Because again, can you imagine dark and gritty like horror game, and all of a sudden it's like, Mom's spaghetti. I'm sweaty. I got a buschetti. I'm getting ready in my bedroom.
That's the lyrics.
That's so hype.
Those are the lyrics.
We were looking for Trent Reznor or Nine Inch Nails.
Who
It's
is
just
that?
one guy. Who is that?
I've never heard of that, but either.
That's okay.
Never heard of Nine Inch Nails.
That's okay.
No.
Tyler, I'd like to know, what was the spooky nickname for the Minnesota Vikings defensive line from 1967 to 1977 that was named after a 1958 song?
The Goon Squad.
That's what you're going with?
I don't know anything about sports. Can I phone a friend?
No, but I can give Thomas a chance to steal.
Oh, damn.
I don't know, man. The Monster Mash.
I would call Jason Bateman.
No,
I would
we
also
were
call
looking
Jason
for
Bateman.
Purple People Eaters,
How is
based
that
on, I
spooky?
believe, the Beatles song. How is that spooky?
I guess because they
Like
eat
the purple
people.
guy.
Imagine if a guy showed up in your house and ate you.
I think it's more of
Like the
what
purple guy
Will
from Five
said.
Nights at Freddy's.
Yeah,
I
like
think that's the
William
reference.
Afton.
Well, I don't
like
think
from-
William, he doesn't eat them, he just puts them in suits.
Yeah, but he murders them with knives before he puts them in suits.
Yeah, but it specifically says people eater.
But that's not scary.
But
Getting-
Freddy
There could be like a
Fazbear
comment in there. It's like
eats the
purple
people.
people, but then eaters because they're at like a restaurant.
that's
Oh,
true.
that
Freddy
makes sense.
You're really
Fazbear's
not.
restaurant.
So-
You're really not thinking about
Freddy
this, but-
Fazbear?
So are you saying it would be an entity that would eat William Afton? Because
Yeah.
he's the purple guy?
Yep.
Okay. You know what? That is scary.
Like
you know what? That's
like
scary.
Golden Bonnie, like Springtrap, because it spring locked him.
We're
and
going to
ate
move
him.
on. Thomas,
Yes.
all-time great college football coach Nick Saban was born on what day?
Some disagreement in the control room.
I think I said that name wrong.
I believe so. I do not know what would be right though. We're gonna go with October 31st, Halloween.
That is correct. It is Halloween because
That's a
this is
crazy
the
question.
spooky episode.
So
Will,
glad
I'd like to know.
Uh-huh.
What was the first game released on the Nintendo GameCube?
Oh, on the Nintendo GameCube. The first game released on the Nintendo GameCube was the first game it was Mario Sunshine.
It wasn't. Tyler?
My guess would have been Mario Sunshine. The only other game I ever played on the Nintendo GameCube was Epic Mickey 2, The Power of Two. So that'll be my guess.
That was released on the Wii.
It's actually Epic Mickey 3, The Power of 3.
Damn it.
Which is awkward.
God damn
No, we were looking for Luigi's Mansion.
That was the first game on the GameCube?
Yeah,
And it
the
did
younger and
numbers.
greener brother
The
of
better
Mario.
brother. The better brother.
Really, better.
Yeah.
Why?
Because I'm the younger brother who's also happens to be taller than my older brother. And
Are you
he
green?
always made.
Are
I
you
am
green?
I am green. I was on the
Prove
show.
it.
You probably heard of that show.
Oh,
Guess
guess
Who's
who's green?
Yeah.
Yeah, I did hear that
Yeah.
show. Were you the one that's green, though?
Yes,
The host of that show
No, I
is
actually
really cool
wasn't.
and handsome and cool.
he is.
Yeah.
Well, my brother always made me play as Luigi, and that's why Luigi's better.
Oh, so you have a complex.
Yeah.
Got it.
Mm-hmm.
Got it. Well, let's go to the scores. We got Tyler with 350. We got Thomas with 300. And Will, you are leading the charge with 975.
Yeah, it's
Can
like
I-
whatever.
can I
man.
take
It's
some of
like
his
whatever,
points?
Like, I'm just kind of.
No, I cannot let you take some of his points. We are
If
still.
I could give it to you guys, I'd give it to you guys. Because you guys are like dumb type shit. But it's like I can't. Like you know.
Can I take his
Ooh.
button so he can't participate in the button questions?
Well, there are no more button questions.
okay.
We're done with the buttons. They're just there for show, really, now.
H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You
Alright.
can take me hard to go.
Now that we're in a little bit of a break period, I'd like to get to know you three. So, first up, Tyler,
Yeah. that's
how's
my
your day
name.
been?
It's okay. I mean, I had how many classes? I had 2 classes today. 2 classes today.
Tua.
And then I went back to my dorm room, and then I sang some karaoke, which was fun. And then I had to come here, which kind of is a downer on the day, but you know.
Yeah. And I got one more question for you. What's your favorite part of Halloween?
I hate being scared, and I don't get why people like the Halloween season because it's very scary. I really like dressing up and eating candy, but I hate horror movies. And the fact that I'm watching horror movies speaks to how much I don't like Halloween.
Why did you do this episode of Quiz Show?
Because I like Halloween as a holiday. I don't like the Halloween season because why would anyone purposely want to be scared? But Halloween as a holiday is one of the better holidays because you get to dress up as whatever you want, eat as much candy as you want without anyone judging you.
Fair enough, fair enough. All right. Now, Thomas, Same question. How's your day been?
Oh, okay. Okay, I tripped going up the stairs earlier, but I didn't like break anything. So
That's good.
would have hated to break a bone.
Would have hated that.
Sorry,
Oh,
I
I get it. I mean, you got a lot of them, so maybe you don't need all of them.
206.
Yeah. Could be 205, and I feel like you'd still be fine.
Yeah, but
I could just take one, right? I could just have one.
well, I mean, like not
I
for
just-
free.
What if instead of having
I need
206,
207 when Blake Lively's in the room.
Ooh. Could you tell me what your favorite part of Halloween is?
Man, my favorite part of Halloween, it's got to be November 1st when all the candy at the supermarket is really, really, really
That's
cheap.
the right answer. That is the right answer. Yeah, that's... Will,
Hello.
how's your day been?
It's been all right. I'm on quiz show. and that's
You
pretty
seen any
fun.
plays recently?
Have I seen any plays recently? The last time I went to see a play, I got shot in the back of the head. by
Would you go back?
I like this bit.
by a racist.
I like this bit that Will is secretly.
Well,
It's not a bit.
It's really hard to say something actually funny. I've been trying every single answer to say something funny, and like they're just like not working.
There's not many
I'm
moments.
trying to recreate. Where's the girl who wanted to have sex with the toy Batman?
What?
Last episode.
Oh, she's in the studio. No,
That-
she's not in the studio
We're trying
anymore.
to. She was just here.
Yeah, she's not anymore.
We were trying to recreate that magic, and it's not working. But other than that, it's going good. My least favorite part of Halloween.
Ooh, that's not the question, but go
Oh,
ahead.
no, you asked me what your question.
Yeah, no. I mean,
What's
sure.
the
You know
one?
what? Flip it around. Make it negative. You've earned it. You got shot in the head.
My favorite part of Halloween. My least favorite part of Halloween is the fake spiders because they're scary. I think they're real.
I fuck with that.
They are real.
Oh,
You've never been
Got 'em.
to
Spider 2.
Hogwarts.
Oh, because they have big spiders.
They got
in
They
big
do have big
Hogwarts.
spiders
You
at
guys ever seen Harry Potter
Hogwarts.
2? There's a big spider.
There's a big
I tried to
spider.
go to Hogwarts. They threw me out of the train. That's how I ended up like this.
Because you're a
He's a
muggle.
skeleton.
Because you're a
Oh.
muggle. You're a dead
I didn't even
muggle.
want to go to Hogwarts. I just like trains.
Guys, you know what this kind of reminds me of?
Yeah.
The Skull Trooper from Fortnite.
Oh, that's
And
so real.
on that
but
note,
like the OG
we are
Skull
gonna-
Trooper is purple.
We are going to move
Not
into
OG.
round 3. Our first category is movies. I can tell we like movies. We've referenced quite a few of them. So,
Goodwill Hunting.
Like the Huck to a podcast. The Talk to a podcast.
I like my
no, not like that.
It's movie length.
Tyler,
Yeah.
which film features a cursed videotape that causes anyone who watches it to die 7 days later and isn't the Talk to a podcast?
Oh, wait.
Talk to her?
Wait. It's the girl with the long hair in front of her face.
Haley
I'm
Wilson.
thinking of the foot from Diary of a Wimpy Kid, like the clone of that movie. I don't know what the actual movie is called. This is so tragic.
Ooh, spit on that thing.
Girl with long hair crawls out of a TV screen and kills you. That's the title of the movie.
It's not, but that is pretty
That's
much
my
the
guess.
movie.
That's my guess.
Thomas, you've got a chance to steal it here.
Well, my phone is buzzing because I believe that movie is called The Ring.
Nice tie-in. That is correct. And on that note, I've got a question for you. Which popular YouTuber spent a week exploring the haunted Conjuring house, documenting their terrifying experiences?
Oh, I bet it's one that I hate
Might be. How many YouTubers do you hate?
more than I like.
Fair enough.
Boy, could it be Haley Welch?
It's not. But Will, you've got a chance here.
Okay, so my guesses are which YouTubers. It's probably Game Theory, Windigoon, and Fox News.
Nightmare Blunt rotation. Nightmare Blunt rotation. It's still not right, though. We're looking for Sam and Colby.
Second guess.
I don't know who they are, but
I actually do know who they are.
they did explore the Conjuring house.
Isn't it Sam and Max, and don't they solve crimes?
I thought they were bunnies.
I don't get that one either.
No, one of them's a bunny, the other's a dog.
I thought that was Max and Ruby.
Yeah, that's what I was
That is
thinking.
Max. No,
No,
they're, both bunnies.
bunnies.
Those are both bunnies.
On Max and Ruby.
Oh.
Bunny too.
Sam
Well,
and Cat.
ooh.
Neither
Will.
of which are what they claim to be.
I've got a question.
Sorry.
In It Follows, what terrifying entity relentlessly pursues the victim after a specific act occurs?
Werewolf.
No. Tyler?
Is it Slender Man?
No.
Damn.
Is it Herobrine?
Ooh, that's a good one.
It's not.
It's a clown.
We were looking for a supernatural curse.
So a ghost STD.
Ghost STD, yeah.
Okay.
Tyler,
Yeah.
which film revolves around a family who must hide from a mysterious entity that hunts by sound?
There's a game about that. Oh, wait, I actually do know this. It's A Quiet Place.
That is correct. A Quiet Place.
Yeah.
Good, good, good.
I love Gene
Thomas?
Halpert.
Yes.
What type of cinematic technique is frequently used in horror films to create suspense and tension, especially before a jump scare?
I want to say that's they have a guy on screen to kind of catch you off guard by going like, "Look over there," and you go, "No shit, bot!" And you go, "No shit, bot!" Jesus fuck.
She was behind me the whole time. I was talking about her.
Yeah, we was
She
behind.
kept peeking out.
Jess,
You
too.
don't have a
have you
good
been back
record
there
with
the whole
people
time?
behind you.
Like the entire.
God damn,
That's
this is
insane.
just like the time I got shot while watching a comedy play in Washington, D.C. at the
God
theater.
damn it!
So that's not correct. Sorry. Will, chance to steal here.
Chance Tua.
Yes, chance to guess on that thing. Oh, you didn't say the question. Oh, I have a chance to steal this one.
Yeah.
It is the super duper icky beaky creepy shot.
Can I guess?
From a French film.
Can I guess
From a
for
French
maybe
director.
points? Maybe.
For no points, you can guess.
Is it the dolly zoom?
Yeah,
Hype.
but I can't give you points for it.
That's building silence or slows that.
That's not a.
not a
It's
dolly.
a
That's
zoom.
dolly.
It's a zoom. It's well.
Can I get?
I mean, we
3
count it,
points?
but no. No, you can't.
3.
No,
Oh.
no.
Okay.
I could only give you 2, but
Yeah.
A hawk came in and flew it away.
Yeah.
He took my 2 points.
So Will, which character wields a chainsaw and is known for his terrifying face mask made of human skin?
They just.
No way.
They call him the Chainsaw Man. They don't.
Don't confuse me because I know this one.
I have. Oh.
Evidence to the contrary.
Don't get it right because I have something very funny to say.
Is it Michael Myers?
Well, you didn't get it right, so
Okay.
Tyler, go ahead.
He's coming to the Fortnite item shop on Friday, October 27th. It's Leatherface.
That is correct. We are not sponsored by Fortnite.
That's the only reason I know what that is. I don't watch horror movies.
Oh no. Well,
Yeah.
it's time. Our final category tonight. Spooky, spooky, scary.
Skeletons.
Halloween questions.
Ooh, I got coming up.
This is a robbery!
Lumos!
Whoa!
Oh no!
This is a robbery! This is the NJJ gang. We
The New Jersey
we're faster
gang?
than a coyote, a hawk 2, and a wolf. Don't throw shit at me. Hey, that's really rude. That's really rude. You can't do that, man.
sorry, I'm
It's
sorry.
okay. It's okay.
Wait.
Hey, give me a hug. Put it there. Put it there. Yeah, you.
I just want to say I loved Red Dead Redemption.
I don't really care.
Can I have my marker back?
Yeah. Of course.
I don't know if I'm gonna need it.
It's a double robbery!
Oh shit! Oh!
You see how easy it was to get rid of him? It's my show. Who were the paranormal investigators who ran the Occult Museum and had encounters that inspired movies like Annabelle, The Conjuring, and the Amityville Horror?
The answer.
They talk about these people in The Conjuring 2.
They talk about them in all of the Conjuring movies.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I've only seen one
They're
of
like the
them.
main characters of the Conjuring movies.
Huh.
You don't get to buzz in.
Jonathan and Annie. Jonathan and Jessica. No. William and what's a girl name?
Elaine.
Afton.
William and Elaine. William Afton. William Afton and Michael Afton from Freddy Five Bears. That's my guess.
Funny.
Thomas, chance to steal.
It's got to be like Joe and Jane Spooky.
That's right. That's the right answer.
Right answer.
It's the right answer in my heart.
And while it may be the right answer in your heart, it is not the right answer in real life.
0 points.
Thomas, if we pool our points, we can beat Will.
Can we do that?
We're
Can we
looking for Ed and
unionize?
Lorraine Warren, and no, you cannot unionize. Thomas,
Yeah.
what cursed item is said to bring misfortune to anyone who possesses it, particularly on Halloween? So there's a hawk.
That could be any number of things.
It's the cursed hawk.
I want to say that's maybe a broken mirror.
No. Will, chance to steal this here?
I'm gonna say that is a Halloween costume.
No.
Because you
Darn
can get
it.
like cavities and stuff from the candy, and that's like misfortune in the long run.
I mean, yeah, it's dental bills, but no, we were looking for a cursed doll.
Like,
My
what was
second-
that? What was
my
that
second
in
guess.
reference to?
Annabelle.
Nothing. It's just
Is
if
that like
you
a thing? That's like
if
a
you had a
urban legend?
cursed doll, it would bring you misfortune.
I don't
I
have
feel
any
like
dolls
just
because
in
I'm a
general.
boy and dolls are girl
Answer is
toys.
kind of
We have a bin of American Girl dolls in my garage because my.
Are any
sister
of them
used to-
cursed?
I don't. I hope not.
There's a way to
I
find
wouldn't
out.
know. How do you find out?
You hire me. I have a service. I have a service that you can pay me for, and I will tell you if your doll is cursed.
I live about 200
with
miles
100%
away.
accuracy. I will fly if you pay for my
a drive
flights.
you could drive.
If you pay for my flights, if you pay for my transportation, my meals, my hotels, I will tell you in
long does
exchange
it
if your
take?
doll
Are you
is
just
cursed.
gonna steal all of my American Girl dolls?
Yes.
Okay,
And then I'm going to sell them on eBay.
that's fair.
You're not even
honestly.
gonna play with them first.
Maybe a little.
They're creepy. Like, why do their eyes open
Next
and close?
question.
Will, what's a group of witches called?
It's called Women. Let's see, women. Is women on the board? Is
Tyler,
women on the board?
what's a group of witches called?
A gaggle of women. Is it a gaggle for 400 points?
I'm sensing a pattern.
If I win, can I take all of Will's points?
Not
If-
how that works.
If you win the game, you
It's
can
a
have
it's a
Will's
gaggle.
points.
It's a gaggle of witches and women.
No, we were looking for a coven,
Oh, I knew
a
that.
coven of witches.
Yeah, like Agatha.
like Agatha.
Like the Coven
See, it
of
all
Chaos.
comes back around. But don't worry, I've got your own question. What is Art the Clown known for in the horror film series Terrifier?
I mean, this is a very like he's known for like brutally mutilating people, but I don't know if that's
Yeah,
the
no, that's-
answer.
yep,
okay,
that's it.
Okay,
Yep.
cool, yeah.
Better than
Thomas,
Bathroom Doll.
what witch from Slavic folklore lives in the woods in a hut that stands on chicken legs?
Oh, I know her personally. That's Baba Yaga.
Sure is Baba Yaga.
Isn't she like the sub-in for like Santa?
Yeah, sometimes.
Is she? Wait, I'm right,
Yeah.
right?
Yeah, like sometimes.
Baba Yaga is
sick, yeah.
occasionally like the Santa
I haven't heard that
sub-in,
one.
yeah.
But she's like the bad Santa. You know, like how some
Bad Santa.
some people have like Santa, then they have bad
You
Santa.
know, she's also in Fortnite.
You know, they have like a
Sorry,
good cop,
no, wait,
bad
what?
cop.
Baba Yaga's in Fortnite.
Yes.
Like,
So that's
Like
where
they
she
made
got
there's
all
a
that
Baba
money.
Yaga skin.
I'm
yeah.
Googling that later.
Okay.
I
I'm
don't
not
believe
lying
you,
to
quite
The first time I
frankly.
ever heard of Baba Yaga was Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man and the Wasp, and then they added her to Fortnite.
It's just called Ant-Man and the Wasp.
Right.
Yeah.
Ant-Man 2, Ant-Man
Right.
and
Real
the Wasp.
fans
Okay.
know it's the second one.
So, Will, where is Transylvania, Dracula's home, located? We're looking for a country.
Denmark.
No,
Norway.
you don't get to guess twice. Tyler?
I thought Transylvania was a place, and the hotel in Transylvania was Dracula's home.
Ooh.
But so I don't know. I feel like it's a very Hungary place.
No, it'd be more thirsty.
Oh. So that
For blood.
that wasn't actually my guess. Then.
Da, da, da.
Is it
Wait, he gets two?
I didn't know. I was just saying that he's a very hungry person
Oh,
for
sure,
blood.
sure.
Don't they drink lamb's blood in Britain? Isn't that like a thing that
No,
they
they
do?
do not.
The answer is still not the British Empire. It's not going to be the British Empire.
It's got to be like the Czech Republic.
Nah,
Damn.
nah. Scores. All right, Tyler,
That's my
you've
name.
got 1150. Thomas, you've got 1300. And Will, ooh, you're
these-
still at 975.
Are these questions worth different amounts?
I don't know.
Because these
They
scores
are.
feel like they're wildly fluctuating.
They sure are.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
The magic of Quiz Show is that there might be money laundering going on behind the scenes.
Okay.
I could tell you how the scores are calculated, but then I'd have to kill you.
I'm already dead. And so are you.
And so are you, the viewers at home. Thomas, since you're in the lead, I would like to know, for our wager round, what category of question would you like to choose?
My bad.
Yeah, you're bad. Let's go with history.
History, all right. Now, Tyler, since you're in second, you can pick your category next.
I'm going to go with... Can I also do history?
No.
I'm going to go with... TV.
TV, all
Yeah.
right. And
I will
Will,
pick movies.
movies. Okay. So, the way this works is your first question is going to be a history question. So, I would like you to write down in the next 30 seconds how many points you would like to wager on the history question. Now, I would like to address the American people at home. Last episode, I made a promise. I made in my campaign speech, I said that I was going to wear a top hat this episode. I am not, of course, wearing a top hat this episode. This is to teach you that politicians lie.
Will has a top hat.
Do we have our wager numbers? All right, Tyler.
I'm not gonna have any idea what this question is, am I?
Well, it's too late. You've already written down 500 points.
That actually says 100.
It doesn't.
See,
it really
It says
doesn't.
100 on it.
Thomas, you've written down 101.
Yes.
And Will, you've written down 300. So, with that being said, my question for you is, who was the first emperor of Rome? You've got 60 seconds to answer. So, listen, it's been 2 weeks. We have to catch up. How's everybody doing? Is everybody ready for Halloween? Are you having a good time? How's your, just in general, how's your life been going? Yeah, I know. Well, it's been 75 degrees out, so I think we might all die from climate change a lot sooner than we thought we were going to. But it's kind of nice though, because at least I get to wear shorts. I don't know. Do you know? Does anybody know? I sure don't know. Does anybody have answers for me yet?
I got my answer.
Yes.
Thomas?
Yep.
All right, let's turn them around. We've got Augustus I, Caesar the First One, and Bill Clinton.
I think
Two
it
of
got
you
us.
have good guesses. One of you has the right answer.
Yes. Oh.
No. We're looking for Augustus the First.
It was either Caesar or Augustus, and it was one of the first ones, so
Sure was.
I got really lucky.
All right. Our next wager question is going to be for TV. An important date approaches soon in democracy. And I would just like to take a second to plug a cause that means a lot to me. Jimmy Carter is 100 years old. But he only served one term.
Jimmy Carter's second term.
He's still going. And all I'm saying, we here as a whole, the club of MCTV, would like to formally endorse Jimmy Carter's second term. Jimmy Carter's second term, right in Jimmy Carter. He can do for this country what others cannot. We have been informed by our producers that in the event that all of you saw the question, we're going to pick a different category, and you have chosen sports and games.
Yes.
So,
Unlimited games.
unlimited sports and games. Let's get some wager numbers in there. While we're going, I'd like to address the American people for a second time. Jimmy Carter second term. Jimmy Carter second term. Jimmy Carter second term. Jimmy Carter second term. Do we have numbers?
You know, if you say it 3 times, they're more likely to remember it.
That's true. All right. Tyler, you've got 69 points. Nice. Thomas, you've written 555 points. And Will, you've written a solid 200.
Well, 100 plus 2.
666
I don't know.
would have been a
Yep.
spookier number, Thomas.
Yeah, but a little birdie came and whispered in my ear that I don't actually
Little
get.
hawk?
Little Hawk?
Yeah, little hawk came to my ear
Oh.
and told me that I actually don't get the monetary value of my points afterwards. So
You don't.
Yeah,
You really
so,
don't.
So this stopped mattering.
But without further ado,
right,
I do have the question ready. Who is the final boss of the Old Hunters DLC for the game Bloodborne?
Fucking wow.
Ooh, Tyler's also written "Help Me" on the back of
Oh,
his
no, I
whiteboard.
haven't. What are you talking about? You saw nothing.
You have 60 seconds to come up with your answer. So there's this new zoo opening in town. You know, they've got all sorts of animals. They've got lions. They've got zebras, tigers. I heard they have a hawk too. I want to visit, but I'm not sure. I'm just not sure. That was the only thing I had planned for this segment, so I'm hoping they have questions written down soon. It feels very intimate, you and me, speaking to each other. I hope in my time as host I've established quite the relationship between there's snipers in the control room. Do we have numbers? Or do we
No,
have
not
answers?
yet.
We don't have
Sorry.
answers yet. That's okay. That's okay. It gives us more time together. It gives us more time. Ooh, they're bringing out the flamethrowers. That's not good. I don't know how much longer I'll be here. But you know, I've adored the time that we've shared together. Do we have answers? All right, Tyler, you've written Super Dracula with a six-pack and a thong.
Mm-hmm.
Thomas, you've written this guy. He's evil.
See, because like the horns and the tail.
Oh, yeah. Yeah. And, Will, you've written William Clinton of Arkansas.
Yep. Is that right?
Husband of
Husband of Hillary.
Hillary.
Husband of Hillary.
Pokemon
Well-
go to the polls.
Yep.
None of you have good guesses, and none of you are correct.
My guess
We
is
were
pretty
looking
good.
for Orphan of Kos.
Who the fuck is Orphan of
Oh,
Kos?
I'm so glad you asked. Orphan of Kos is what happens when a really old god dies and then leaves a little baby, but the baby is fully grown and also hits you with placenta.
That sounds delightful.
It's not.
It's like the final boss in
In the Talk to a podcast.
Remnant 2, but not really.
Without further ado, for the final time, let's write down some points. And I, for a third time, will address the American public.
It's another funny.
So
number.
grilled cheese, right? Like grilled cheese, you know, it's bread,
Making
it's
mac and
cheese,
in the
it's
microwave.
butter. But you know what else? It's love. It's love. You know when you come home and there's a fresh grilled cheese ready for
I
you,
like my cheese drippy, bro.
and it's ruined. Do we have point
Does
totals?
anyone know the quadratic formula?
No.
X is equal to negative b plus or minus the square root of c squared over negative b
Why'd you ask if you clearly
all over
know it?
2a. I don't know if that's it.
Wait, to what?
2a. 2a.
Ah.
See, look, 2a.
Let's turn them around.
Wait, hold on, I'll wager 10
Fine,
points.
we'll round it.
No, it didn't show up on the camera.
So
You gotta hold it out.
So Tyler's written the quadratic formula, and
That could be
also-
wrong. It could also definitely be wrong.
and also 10.
Yeah.
Thomas has written pi.
Fine, we'll round to 4 if it's that much of an issue.
X is
I
equal
didn't
to
say it was.
negative b plus
Okay,
or
then it's not an
minus the
issue.
square root.
And Will, you've written 457.
That's
Any
correct.
reason why?
That's what was speaking to me.
Okay. Sure.
Like
yeah,
the
why
little
not?
the little hawk to it in his ear.
All right.
Without further ado, my final question of the night. My final question of the night is, in Get Out, what unusual procedure do the victims undergo at the hands of the cult? Take 60 seconds, think on it real hard and long, and then spit on that thing. Like a hawk. That's right, spit on that thing. Spit on that thing. Spit on that thing. Hawk Tua. This show has gone downhill. We should really do something else. Ooh. Okay, so let's turn them around. All right, Tyler, you've got, castration, so fun, yippee, hawk tua, eagle tua.
Real.
Tyler, you've written, your name is not Tyler, your name is Thomas. You've written racial discrimination.
It's correct.
And Will, the cult takes over their body, but there is spelled incorrectly.
The cult does take over their body, guys.
I wouldn't know, haven't seen the movie.
Racist.
But,
I don't
guess what?
technically think this is incorrect.
That is all. I
Two
think
of you
both
have valid guesses. One of you has the right answer. And guess what? It was Will. The cult takes over their body.
T-H-E-I-R.
T-H
Their body.
Nobody knew that. That was tough.
T-U-A.
Tough part.
T-U-A-H.
T-U-A-H.
Boy,
Tua.
I really screwed me.
So, with the end of our wager round, that brings us to the end of the game. And it is time to announce the final winner of our annual Halloween quiz show. And I would just like to say, we have Tyler
Hey, they did pie.
with 1,571 points. We've got Thomas with 640.86 points because of the pie. And Will rounding it out with 932 points. And that means that Tyler, Mr. Harry Potter himself,
It's me.
has won our game. How do you feel, Tyler?
I feel really, really great, but I am a little bit confused on what the question about the first Roman emperor had to do with Halloween. But we'll move past that because it
No,
won't
that
be
was the
the
history
game.
question.
Because he's dead.
Oh, that makes sense. So he's like a ghost.
Yeah, he's here right now.
Harry Potter.
And that's our show, ladies and gentlemen.
Guardian Leviosa.
From me, Chapel Roan, can I just say, That's all, folks. Bye-bye. Follow MCTV on all of our socials. We got Instagram. We got TikTok. Do we have a Facebook? No, but you can try.